Hello viewers, welcome to all who are watching these videos. In this video, I am explaining the continuity Eamcet problems. This is the video 4 and this is the last video of the continuity chapter. Okay, and I am giving the link in the description for the continuity practice problems. All of you see the description and open the link and practice those sums also. Okay, this link is available to all the continuity videos. Now this is the fourth video. Already I posted 3 videos. This is the last video. Okay, so the first question, sum number 11. So given that f of x is equal to x plus 2 by x square plus 3x plus 2 if x belongs to r minus 1 minus 2 and is equal to minus 1 if x is equal to minus 2 is equal to 0 if x is equal to minus 1. So then given that then f is continuous at what are the options? R minus minus 1, r minus minus 2, r minus minus 1 minus 2. That is, we have to check the continuity at this function at the points minus 1 and minus 2. Okay, so first I take the given function here 2. Now taking the factorization to the denominator, then what we get? X plus 2 by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now here x plus 2 and x plus 2 gets cancelled, so the function is equal to 1 by x plus 1. Given function is equal to 1 by x plus 1. Now we have to check the continuity at x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 2. So first checking the continuity at x is equal to minus 1. What is the definition of the continuity? Limit x tends to minus 1 into f of x is equals to f of minus 1. If these two values are equal, then the function is continuous at x is equal to minus 1. Okay, now replacing the values. Limit x tends to minus 1, what is f of x value? 1 by x plus 1 is equals to, what is f of minus 1 value? F of minus 1 is equal to 0. F of x is equal to 0 at x is equal to minus 1. That is, f of minus 1 is equal to 0. So, when we take x is equal to minus 1 here, then what we get? 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not equal to 0. That is, the function is not continuous at x is equal to minus 1. So, the function is not continuous at x is equal to minus 1. Now, checking the continuity of the function at x is equal to minus 2. That is, what is the definition? Limit x tends to minus 2 f of x is equal to f of minus 2. Continuity of the function at x is equal to minus 2. Okay, that is, limit x tends to minus 2, f of x is equal to 1 by x plus 1 is equal to, what is f of minus 2 value? F of minus 2 is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 2, then f of x is equal to minus 1. Now replacing that x is equal to minus 2 here, that is 1 by minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. Means minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Yes, this is right. That is, the function is continuous at x is equal to minus 2 but not continuous at x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the answer is function is continuous at r minus minus 1. The function is continuous at r minus minus 1. Since this is not continuous at x is equal to minus 1, it is continuous at x is equal to minus 2. Very easy question. Just changing the function that by taking the factorization to the denominator. After that, checking the continuity at the given points minus 1 comma minus 2. That's all. And this is the third option. Now the sum number 12, f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of 5, and given that f of 2 is equal to 9, we want f of 6 value. Okay, so this is the given condition, f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of 5. So f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of 5, then in general we take the function f of x is equals to either a power x or e power x. Answer is equals to either a power x or e power x when f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of 5. Okay, so we can take either this function or this function. Here both of the functions satisfy this equation. Again, what is given? F of 2 is equal to 9. That is, here I take that this is equals to f of 2 is equal to 3 square. Okay, f of 2 is equal to 3 square, then what is f of x function? F of x is equal to 3 power x. Given that f of 2 is equal to 9, that is f of 2 is equal to 3 square. From this what we can say? F of x is equal to 3 power x. Now what we want? F of 6 value. Now what is f of 6 value? 3 power 6. That's all. This is the answer. Very easy question. Just to by the condition we can tell that the function is either a power x or a power x. Already given that here f of 2 is equal to 9, that is 3 square. Then f of x is equal to 3 power x and f of 6 is equal to 3 power 6. That's all. This is the second option. Now the next question, f of x is equal to root 1 plus ax minus root 1 minus ax by x for minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 0, and this is x plus 3 by x plus 1 for 0 less than or equal to x less than 2, and also given that the function is continuous on closed interval minus 2 to 2, then what is the value of the c? Okay, given that the function is continuous on this interval, that is the function is continuous at every point of x that belongs to minus 2 to 2. At every point of x that belongs to minus 2 to 2. Okay. Now I take that the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Why? Because 0 belongs to minus 2 to 2. The function is continuous at all points of this interval. That is, I take that the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Since here we have the 0 number in both of the conditions. Here we can take the left hand limit, here we can take the right hand limit. Here in both of the conditions we have the number 0. So we take that the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Okay. Since here we have the less than greater than symbols, what we take the here condition, here the limit is existed means limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Okay. Since the function is continuous at x is equal to 0, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. The two limits values are equal. Now replacing the functions here, x 0 minus means we take the first function, that is root 1 plus cx minus root 1 minus cx by x is equals to limit x tends to 0 plus means I take the second function. Now replacing that x is equal to 0 directly in the given question. When we take x is equal to 0 here, then what we get? 1 minus 1 by 0, 0 by 0. That is, we apply the L'Hospital rule, okay, to this part. That is, limit x tends to 0 minus, what is the derivative of root x form? This is root x form. That is, 1 by 2 root 1 plus cx, again cx derivative is equal to c, minus root x derivative 1 by root x, 1 by 2 root 1 minus cx, again minus cx derivative minus c pi 1 is equal to, here directly taking the x is equal to 0, then we get 0 plus 3 by 0 plus 1 is equal to, now taking the x is equal to 0 here, c by 2 plus c by 2. Okay, this is 0, this is 0, c by 2 plus c by 2 is equal to 3. That is the value of c is equal to 3, and this is the first option. Very easy question. Given that the function is continuous on the interval closed interval minus 2 to 2, that is, we take that the function is continuous at x is equal to 0, and applying that left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, since it is the continuous function, limit is existed, and replacing the functions and finding the limits values and equating that values, then we will get the c value. That's all. Next problem, sum number 14. If f of x is equal to p plus q power 1 by x by r plus s power 1 by x, where s greater than 0, q greater than 0 or not equal to 0, f of 0 is equal to 1 is left continuous at x is equal to 0. Okay. So given that one condition is given here, one function is given, and given that f of 0 is equal to 1, and also given that the function is left continuous at x is equal to 0, by using these two conditions we have to tell the relation between them. That is the given question. So given that it is the left continuous function, what is the meaning of the left continuous function? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to f of 0. Left continuous means left hand limit is equal to limit value. Left hand limit value is equal to limit value. Now replacing the function here, limit x tends to 0 minus, what is f of x? Given that f of x is equal to p plus q power 1 by x by r plus s power 1 by x is equals to, given that f of 0 is equal to 1. Okay. Now how to take this value? What is the formula for limit x tends to 0 minus f of x? This is equals to formula limit h tends to 0 f of minus h. The formula for finding this left hand limit is equal to this one. Applying that formula here, limit h tends to 0 p plus q power 1 by minus h, okay, f of minus h by r plus s power 1 by minus h is equals to 1. Now what are these two values? Okay, h tends to 0, that is q power minus 1 by 0 is equals to infinite, that is 1 by q power infinity. 1 by infinity is equal to 0. Q greater than 0 means q is the positive value. Positive value power infinity, that is infinity. 1 by infinity, that is equals to 0. Similarly, s power, this is also minus 1 by 0. This is also 1 by 0, infinite, that is 1 by s power infinity. 1 by infinity is equal to 0. Now these two values becomes 0, that is p by r is equal to 1. Then the value of p is equal to r. Therefore p is equal to r, and this is the second option. That's all. Next problem, sum number 15. If f of x is equal to sin x, if x is rational number, and this is equal to cos x, if x is irrational number, then the function is. So options are, is it continuous function or discontinuous function? We have to check that value. So continuous function means the two functions values are equal, then the function is continuous. Okay, we have to find the values of x at which the two functions are equal. Okay, I have to find the value of x at which these two functions are equal. That is, first I take that sin x is equal to cos x. Sin x is equal to cos x, then what is x value? X is equal to pi by 4. That is, obviously if the value of x is equal to pi by 4, then these two values are equal. That is, function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 4. Now what is the option? The first option, discontinuous at x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. No, at these values the function is continuous, not discontinuous. And what is the second option? Continuous at x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. Continuous at x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. Yes, this is the correct answer. If these two values are equal, then the function is continuous. At what values of x these two functions are equal? X is equal to pi by 4. So the answer is, the function is continuous at x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. That is the second option.